getting started this evening with some SteamWorld Heist. Hopefully.
The Earth,
intro.
broken into a million shards, forcing its steam-driven inhabitants into space. Hard-working folks known as cowbutts survive by farming moisture and mining what little land is left, constantly dealing with all sorts of space jerks. There are the gangs of scrap metal meanies roaming about, preying on the weak and completely disregarding basic manners. Then there are the diesel-driven royalists, a bunch of oppressive bullies, abusing their power and bleeding the cowbutts dry. To top it all off, there are rumors of something far more dangerous stirring in the depth of space, waking from its age-long slumber. These are the descendants of a shattered planet, and this, my distinguished gentlebots, is the new SteamWorld.
Anyway, as I was about to say, this is SteamWorld Heist. This is one of my favorite games. It features a wonderful soundtrack, which you can hear in the background right now. A soundtrack that is at least, I don't know if it's all, but at least partially made by Powered Giraffe, who happen to be one of my favorite bands also. It is a skill-based, turn-based shooter, and we'll get into it in just a little bit here. But since I had a little bit of time this weekend, I thought I would check it out. Also, trying out the green screen for the first time on the stream. Let me know how it looks to you. It's kind of odd just seeing my head here, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Also, I am playing with a controller today rather than keyboard and mouse because this game prefers to be played that way. Okay, so let's jump in. This music is just a little bit loud. Okay, there we go. I do like the music, but I want it to be audible. So let's start a new game. Unexperienced. I haven't played in a while, but we'll see how it goes.
Piper Faraday, notorious smuggler and occasional pirate, is having a rough time. A brutal gang of thugs called Scrappers are spreading across her turf in the outskirts. Stealing everything in sight, they have even been known to kidnap the locals. Their presence could draw unwanted attention from the Royal Space Force. In short, they are bad for business. Low on water, Piper and her mates have boarded a scrapper ship, aiming to relieve them of their ill-gotten cargo. And of course, it all went according to plan.
All according to plan. I love the old-timey announcer. Blast! This did not go according to plan. What a positively macabre place. Up. Hey fellas, you alright? Right. Better get up there and help out. This is the tutorial. I do know how to play, but it's been a bit, so I don't mind having the help again. Oh, cowbot, down here. Ain't I lucky? Mind if I help myself to some of your water? When I'm done with you, I'll use you for spare parts. Ha! You just try it, bub. Now, this is the actual aiming and skill-based part of the game. You see, there's a little bit of a wobble on the gun, which you can see going on there. But if I use the controller, I can aim in different ways. What I like about Piper, the sniper shot gives you this opportunity to see where your shot's going. Really good early on as you're trying to figure out how these things work. It's a little bit like pool. In fact, there was a game, or not a game, a TV version of, it was a Disney show that used this same idea of playing pool with knocking the ball from one point to another with this kind of arrow indicator like this. And I just love this aspect of the game. In any case, I should probably just follow what it's telling me to do and aim and fire. Headshots do extra damage That's kind of a standard video game trope, isn't it? And come over here to the ladder. See what happens if we go on up here to the door. Or pop open the door. Oh, turrets! Fancy security for a hunk of junk. Bet I can cover behind that shot-up barrel. I bet you can. Can we make it in one turn? Just to cover. Okay. Running. Won't be able to fire after a sprint like that. I'll just wait my turn here. And the barrel provides cover, which has a little bit of damage, and etc. Right, my turn. Better amp up my gun so I can take that turret out with one shot. I don't want to trust another go covering behind this thing. It does look a little bit worn out. So we got a power shot. This is a special ability. You can see it at the bottom, your right, the bottom right of the screen. Now, again, aiming up and down and firing. Does extra damage, knock down the turret. Now we've got the goal to find our crew. I really do enjoy the mechanics of this game. It is turn-based, but it's turn-based in such a way that it's not overwhelming and still involve that skill, some of the same things that games have been known for a while. Okay, we're going to go through this door. I'm playing it cautious just to be on the safe side. Cool. Let's go through the door, see what's going on over here. Yeah, took your sweet time, Captain, says Seabrass. And here I was coming to save you and all. Where's the rest of the crew? They got scrapped and hauled off. I'm the only one left. Yar! Dang it, we need to get out of here before we end up in some scrap heap. Aye, aye, Captain. Okay, first to cover. Then we'll take aim and... Ooh, that didn't do as much as I expected. However, we now have our second person down here. If I had another option, player with me, I'd be able to swap over. However, Seabrass, I believe, has... Right, you can see here there's no aim reticle, so you have to kind of judge it by eye. Right there. Of course, Seabrass has the scatter shot, so he's better up close. However, I think you're actually okay. Aim down with you. There we go. Get that headshot to do the extra damage. And Seabrass is going to come over here, since the scatter shot does a little better at close range. Go ahead and fire there. Not as accuracy dependent. There's our way out. Let's steal one of their escape pods. Toot sweet. Once again, I'm playing it a little cautious. I'm going to swap over to Seabrass and go through here. So, what do we have? There is a door over there. I just don't think I can get up to it. I think I need to climb ladders to get places. Anyway, let's go here. Let's see what happens. And as you can see, when you're right behind cover, that cover isn't taken into account. It's grayed out, so you can fire over it or around it or whatever you need to do. And aim it right at you, and... Oh, right. Fire. Oh, I knocked off the hat. I might be able to pick up the hat and gain a little bit of extra points or style or something. Anyway, let's see here. You are certainly hiding behind that. See, can I do a bounce? Sometimes these bank shots are interesting. Yeah. Right into the head, but in cover didn't help. Wow, these guys are not taking cover at all. That is very odd. In a lot of ways, there's a little bit of an XCOM vibe to this. Just with a little bit more skill in the shooting of things. Down you go. You should be out this time too. Yep. Go up and grab the loot. And Seabrass is going to come up too. Okay. Let's get you out here. And I think there's nothing else to do on this level, so we're just gonna head over here and get out of here. 100% collected. That's what I like to see. Let's go. All according to plan successful. Well, tutorial levels ought to be. Swag bag found. A small but rewarding amount of treats. Filled with water. 133 of it. Useful as a water. The essential resource for steambots. Hooray! We're halfway to level 1 with both of these guys. Oh, I forgot to collect the hat. Well, that was silly of me. Wonky. Welcome back, Captain. Dang it, Wonky. We won't get any work done with these scrappers hogging everything in sight. The no-good steam maggots are even pilfering the parts of honest cowbots. We have to do something about it. They hauled off most of the crew back there. Yeah, I'm still here. With the water shortage, it's a tough spot, no mistaking. This puts us at a skeleton crew. Am I invisible? We didn't even get that much water. We'll need more gallons to get back on our feet. I'll have to figure something out. Okay, ma'am. Just set the course over on the map table, and I'll get us moving. Getting prepared should be high priority, ma'am. Grumpy old sea brass might be a capable fellow, but we're not fit to handle all these scrappers. I won't grumble. We'll just have to round up some more gallons. That exclamation mark means you can talk to him. Golly, that went bad. Those patchy boltheads had me staggered. Gah! Makes me squeamish about boarding bigger vessels, it does. I don't feel much like ending up in some scrap heap. Right you are, sailor. Okay, so, to the table. We need to find more gallons. Well, given that, let's follow our path. We don't have a lot of places we can go yet. Filling up. With nothing but rippercraft scrappers aboard, this tiny vessel should be easy pickings, even for a small and desperate crew. Grab as much as possible, and get out. Right. Room for 2 bots. Few stars. Collect swag, evacuate. Load out. Don't really have anything to replace here, right? No, we don't have anything in inventory at the moment. Alright, let's go in. Alright. Can you hear me? It's Wonky. I've hooked up to some exposed plumbing on this ship, so now I can speak to you. This should be an easy mission, nothing like the last one. Just grab all the gallons you can. Gallons of water. Oh, and if you should come across any epic swag, make sure to bring it back. Yeah. Okay, we're going to set up. Because being cautious is good. Probably should have them in the other order, but, you know, it's fine. Open that door. As long as you don't move, you can move where you want. Move when you open the door, you can move where you want. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, you're gonna do better down here, I think. Then we'll have you shoot the... Can I get a headshot if I go high enough? Perhaps. Oh, and it took him out. Great. Good job. Ooh, dangerous. And if I go there, I won't have another shot. Well, I really should have had them in the other order. Alright, we're gonna give it a try. See what happens. 4 projectiles. If all 4 go in, they did, and we've made it. That's good. Okay, a few doors we can go from here, but we're gonna go on up. And Seabrass is gonna go over here, just to be ready. Guess is that there's not gonna be... Well, I was wrong on that. I was gonna say I wasn't gonna be anybody inside, but... Ooh, epic loot. I'd like to see that. Yeah, that did not work well. So Piper's going to take a little damage. Sorry, Piper. Only one, though. It's still early game. Go on here. Let's see if we can punch him out. Good job. Forgot that punching was a thing for a moment. Yeah, let's pick them all up. That's fine. Alright, Piper. Here you've got the best aim. And we're going to send you right out to that barrel. Looks like we're going the upper route now. Hang on. Seabrass forward. Piper up here. Now when we open door, Seabrass can rush in rather than Piper. Seems like a good idea most of the time. Okay, you're gonna go here in the hopes that we can take out the other one. Piper's already taken a little damage. Probably going a little bit risky on this one, but you know, such is the way of it. Alright, let's see. Can you get all four into this? Yes, you can. Fantastic. Oh no. Okay, you're gonna get as close as you can. Oh right, and you're not right behind the barrel, so this is a very tricky shot. Key here, oh, I'm so concentrating on aiming properly here. The key is to be able to get the shot to go where you want it to do. I mean, everyone says that, right? Well, let's see if you can get anything in. Nope, not quite. It didn't bounce off the door. Well, at least they missed. Yeah, come on down. Let's see if you can get him from there. Sure can. That extra projectile from the scatter gun is very helpful. 4 out of 5 loot collected. Nice. There's more loot in here. But, I think we're going to send you in down here. Again, we're thwarted by... Oh, there was a barrel behind that ladder. I did not see that. Can I hit him? Maybe. I usually like to have too many bounces. Yep. Missed. Alright, go punch him. Yes, punch. There you go. You also are going to come up here and see if you can't punch him from there. Well done. Alright, Seabrass, go pick up the loot that you walked right past. Really wish you could kind of swoop up the loot as you went. You should have enough water by now, and we won't get paid for wrecking scrappers. Just pocket all the swag and head for an escape pod. Hey, look, a handy escape pod. These early missions really are easy. But that's part of the fun of the game. 100%? Yes, please. Filling up successful. The grand prize, a hard-to-come-by goodie, will most certainly contain something more powerful than your average swag. Epic swag gives +1 reputation. And it is a carrion pistol, a primitive but accurate lead spitter. Does what it's supposed to do. Handgun tier 1. Okay, 3 to 4 damage plus a critical. Like that. Water. Water is like the currency of this world. Brass Knuckles, a bar brawler's first choice when cornered. Leaves a +1 melee mark on your opponent's chin. Water, more water. Three stars, alright. Piper gets a new ability. Increasing health by 1. Okay, we'll take it. Payback. Vanguards become enraged when taking damage. When enraged, their next attack will deal +2 bonus damage. Oh, okay.